have a first lady cat fight going on here. Melania kind of looks like a cute little kitten, doesn't she? With those eyes. She does not want to meet with Jill Biden. Oh, check this out. This sounds like some tea that needs to be spilled.
Well, President Biden will host President-elect Trump at the White House tomorrow. Don't expect to see Melania there. The incoming First Lady is expected to skip her meeting with outgoing First Lady Jill Biden. So is there bad blood? A New York Post source says yes, claiming that it stems from the FBI's raid of the Trumps.
Melania Trump declines to meet with Jill Biden at the White House, citing Mar-a-Lago raid source. Quote, she ain't going. Joe Biden's husband authorized the FBI snooping through her underwear drawer. Oh, God. The Bidens are disgusting, end quote. Well, if they literally sanction that small detail, like, sure, go through the panties. I understand why she feels the way she does. I think women are more private about their underwear than men are. Like, if I was Trump at Mar-a-Lago and I found out the FBI went through my drawers, I'm not going to care. But women are a little bit different.
Florida home. Now, the source familiar with Melania's decision telling the Post, quote, she ain't going. Jill Biden's husband authorized the FBI snooping through her underwear drawer. The Bidens are disgusting. Now, Melania Trump released this video about the raid back in September. Watch.
I never imagined my privacy would be invaded by the government here in America.
She reminds me of Arnold Schwarzenegger in that she's been here this long, but never lost the accent. Now, I had heard something about Arnold, about him being very prideful of his Austrian roots, and that may have possibly been the reason why he never dropped the accent, because he wanted to be, an Austrian American rather than just an American. That could have been her thing too. But I've noticed that, I don't know where she's from, but I noticed that there are certain people that come here and they don't lose their accent. However, I remember dating a chick that was from Albania. Hairiest chick I ever dealt with. I remember when so she looked good though, but I ended up running into her like 4 or 5 years after dealing with her, and her accent was gone. Took me a few times. So I was like, wait a minute, your accent's gone. And I remember you having an accent. Some people lose it. Some people keep it. Some people's it kind of gets, like faint, but whatever.
The FBI raided my home in Florida and searched through my personal belongings. This is not just my story. It serves as a warning to all Americans.
Where is Melania Trump from?
Melania Trump was born in Novo Mesto,
Slovenia. Ah, okay.
Reminder that our freedom and rights must be respected.
A powerful video, Kaylee, that might portend this decision, why she refuses to meet with Joe Biden. She is a wife to Donald Trump. She is a mother to Barron. She is someone who has feelings. She's a human being, regardless of what the media tries to do to her. And they say, CNN says, it was a prior scheduling conflict. It has not been finalized yet. But I think this is the incoming First Lady saying, I'll do it my way. We know Donald Trump loves that song from Frank Sinatra. This is her way of saying that. Because to her...
My way!
Point just there. The lawfare, the raid of Mar-a-Lago. I just want to remind everyone of that New York Times...
I'm partial to... Dun, 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 dun. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. I don't know the rest.
Katie and Roger's story, where Biden said to a close circle of advisors that Trump posed a threat to democracy and should be prosecuted. Okay? Forgive her for saying, I don't want to meet with the husband.
Let me tell you something. Scarlo takes things that she's seen people comment, talking trash about me worse than I take it. Like, she's very protective of me. She don't play none of that ish. Whenever she sees anything written about me, I keep it from her most of the time. I don't tell her about it, nothing like that. She does not like it. So she's very defensive of me. So I could see that if I was the president and Biden wanted to meet with me after authorizing the FBI to go through her drawers, I could see Scarlo acting like this too.
Of the person who told that to a close group of advisors. Yeah, and I applaud this decision as well, Kaylee, because I think it reflects, to your point, an independence, a free thinking, a self-decision making on the part of the former and future First Lady Melania that says, I don't care what you are telling me to do. I am not, because I'm standing up for
Tells you work out.
Principle, which it seems the past administration has not.
Don't tell Scarlo.
Right, and you can't blame her. Keep in mind that just weeks before the first assassination attempt on President Trump, Jill Biden was on the campaign trail telling voters that Donald Trump was evil. No offense, but I wouldn't want to have tea with someone who called my husband evil either. And it isn't just Jill Biden. You remember back after Trump's inauguration when...
Yeah, it's like F the formalities. It ain't happening.
Michelle Obama was publicly sniping Melania Trump, who had offered Michelle Obama a gift at the White House that day. And you think about all the ways that the leftist media have dragged her name through the mud. They vilified her for redecorating the Rose Garden, for Pete's sake. They vilified her.
They did. They did some of the stupidest stuff in politics.
Over a jacket, for not decorating the White House for Christmas the way they liked. All of these trivial things that they used against her simply because they disagreed with her husband's politics. I can't blame her for feeling the way that she does, and I hope that she continues to set healthy boundaries for herself.
Yeah, and we didn't see that with Hillary Clinton when she bucked the plate trend. You know, no one remember that? She didn't select the plate. No one cared because she was a Democrat, so it was okay.
That's right, girl. Nobody cared.
Hardest and her best every day. She represented us beautifully as a nation, and she was absolutely trashed for it.
Exactly.
It's terrible.
Look, I just think she's really cool. I just think this is a cool move. I think she's a cool person, the way she's carried out the job. And I think it's great. And for all these people getting in a fuss about, the norms, for goodness sake, who are they to talk about norms? I mean,
yeah. Considering all the norms you've been trying to destroy over the past few years.
Since Donald Trump came on the political scene, they've lost their minds and broken all of these norms of how you engage in politics because they find him so totally unacceptable, and Melania and the whole family. And so good for her.
The irony being that Jill Biden bucked norms when she was in the Situation Room. Remember, making decisions for her husband. Remember those reportings about essentially what she was doing. So yeah, give Melania a break. She's restoring elegance, I think, to that position, personally.
These are some of the most duplicitous people that we have seen in this country. They
Duplicitous.
eat their own. Remember how the reports were done?
Heard the word before, but, not exactly sure. Through the context, I get what she's saying, but I want to make sure. Duplicitous, meaning?
Deliberate deceptiveness. According to vocabulary.com, definitions of duplicitous. Adjective. Marked by deliberate deceptiveness, especially by pretending one set of feelings and acting under the influence of another. Synonyms: Janus Face, ambidextrous, deceitful, double deep.
Gotcha.
Dr. Jill Biden was
sounds about right
because her husband had been taken off the ticket and all the backfighting that was going on. I mean, why in the world would you want to look into the face of an individual who looks into the faces of the people around her and can't be real? Like, if you're angry, express it. Why is everything kept a secret? Why is the nation lied to about how well Kamala Harris was doing, and then they find out, oh, no, she wasn't, which is why she had to pay celebrities to stand up there and go into debt with her donation dollars because none of it was real. Authenticity is what you see with Mrs. Trump. Authenticity is what you see with her husband.
Damn right. I don't know Melania enough. I haven't seen her speak enough to know, but if she's a chip off the old block, if he has influenced her in any way, shape, or form, oh, you're getting the real deal.
Soon to be president for a second time for first lady. She is real, and I don't have any misgiving.
And that is a total about face compared to Kamala. Woo!
About the fact that they don't understand what reality and authenticity look like. It's not like we as people have not tried to.
I feel like I was watching Kamala in acting class. You know what I mean? Throughout the whole thing, I'm just like, oh, she's just trying on different personalities, different accents. Can't remember her lines. Oh, by the way, I will pause as many times as I feel like it. Okay? I'd rather pause than talk over this stuff. You understand? I'm not going to watch a full video and then comment. This long? Hell no.
Show them as being citizens. They don't care about us. How do you think they care about her? I don't blame her.
Keep up that whiny ass complaining.
Take yourself to the spa instead.
Yeah, anything would be better than that. Hey everyone, I'm Emily.
Too much. You hear from my reaction and commentary. That's how you give commentary. You stop it to talk so you don't talk over it and miss something. Too much. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all think. Does she hate her? Does she love her? Is she meh? Are they friends? Are they foes? Is she right to hate her? She does hate her. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. And remember, we are on the road to 10 million subscribers. Woo!